Welcome back, everybody. We're getting pregnancy talk, pregnancy jeans talk here, right?
Yeah, jeans is in like denim.
Denim jeans,
Yeah.
yes, okay, all right. Okay.
I call them my buffet pants.
Let's move on from that. It's 9:18. You know her, Quinn in Glee. Diana's with us right now. Now, you got together with a couple of you. Said, I want to work with a few actors. How about,
Let me see.
I want to work with Robert De Niro,
That'd
Michelle
be a good
Pfeiffer.
one.
I want to work with Luc Besson. This is a movie called The Family, and it's about a family of Americans who are relocated to France by the Witness Protection Program, and she plays the daughter.
What are you guys doing?
It is just 5 minutes to get to know each other better. Oops.
Hey boys, if this is your approach to women, you're not going to get very far.
Yes.
I was going to shake your hand. I'm all afraid now.
First of all, you look stunning.
Oh,
you were a vision in the morning.
Thank you.
This is so cute.
You're very nice.
Yeah, she said it's an act. It takes a village. She said to
Yeah,
us before you.
they're
all back
You look
there.
fine. You look great. Nice scene there, huh? I bet you
How
enjoyed that
fun
moment.
is that?
So much fun, so much fun. I mean, you never get to do things like that in real life.
Yeah.
So you act these characters and you live vicariously through them, and then
You
leave
wind up
them.
on TMZ.
Oh, right. You sure? Yes.
All right, so here you are in Glee. You got the great role on Glee. You play the anti-hero kind of person, you know. And then somehow or other, you get into this French, it looks like an American movie, it's a French movie. How did all of that happen?
You know, right place, right time. Got the script, met Luke in Paris, and it all worked out, luckily. But
How did Luke
dream
know-
job.
How did Luke know
I met
of
him
you?
in Paris. Luke's daughters actually and nieces told him about the show and loved the show. So that was an added bonus, that's for sure. And yeah, it all worked out.
Did you know who the rest of the cast would be when you were auditioning and talking to
I
them?
knew there was a possibility. It wasn't locked down, but by the time I had been casted, it was all locked down.
Is there that added pressure when you're in a scene with these like major Hollywood stars?
Yes, and luckily Luke makes it so comfortable. He really, you're out in Normandy. It's beautiful. Everybody's having the best time. You feel like you're on vacation, and so it definitely took a lot of the pressure off.
And this family, they're in the Witness Protection Program.
Right. Because they're a mob family, and Dad would have basically been incarcerated or killed. So,
How are they doing at blending? It doesn't seem like they're doing a very good job.
you can't assimilate very well in Normandy. The funny thing is Normandy, the way you see it in the movie, is how it is. There was no doctoring up the town. It's very antiquated. People would come around and they had no idea who Bob and Michelle and Tommy were. So they were just mystified and like, what are those big cranes and what's going on?
Which is actually really cool.
They don't know
to do
De
your job.
Niro in Normandy?
No.
I'm surprised.
Did he love that? That must be amazing.
Yeah.
They can't go anywhere
No.
except Normandy.
Except
apparently.
Normandy.
So just get a sense of the cultural test. Would they know Justin Bieber?
I don't think so.
Good, okay.
There aren't flat screen TVs in Normandy. That's for sure.
You know, because most people relate to Normandy in terms of the history in World War II. That's what we know of Normandy.
I know.
All right, so you're in a scene with De Niro, okay? Is he improvising at all, or?
Yeah, I mean, the great thing is that Luke always will give you, your takes, and once he's happy, he will say, do a few for yourself, and that's a great way to shoot a project, because you can always, yeah.
So if you, for instance, if you blow a take, you don't feel as bad as you do when you have strict lines to go to, right?
Well, yeah, you do the strict lines, and then you have a couple to just play around within the parameters of the scene, and sometimes that's where a little extra.
Does De Niro
gold
ever
comes from.
screw up?
No.
They're just no.
No, I mean,
perfect.
no, no, neither does Michelle. So.
Is that pressure?
Yeah, but a good kind.
Yeah.
A healthy kind.
Yeah, that's what you want. You
Yeah.
want to be a little scared and be with the best, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
So what happens now with you and Glee?
Don't know.
Oh, so that's still
Don't know.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Out there?
I mean, that's the beauty of television. It's always moving and evolving and changing. And so, yeah, I don't know. Just as I didn't know season by season when I was over there.
When you jumped onto Glee, did you have any idea?
No, we were just so hopeful that somebody would watch it so we could keep doing that job, because we were having the best time, and luckily it stuck and it's still going.
It sure did.
It's
still
such
going,
a beautiful thing.
and it's also touched certain people's lives in huge ways. So,
And that's the beauty of the show, because what we came to realize is the stories that you hear when you're on a show like that involves underdogs and the natures of the themes of the show, you hear such beautiful stories, whereas if you're in an action film, you'll hear, oh, that explosion was so cool,
Sure.
and that car flip, and that's what we didn't really realize would happen.
But
and
you're
that
dealing
was,
with real life issues.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
kids.
And you're dealing with an age group of kids who are going through their own uncertainties and insecurities,
Yeah.
watching this
The
show
most vulnerable
and,
time.
and
Yeah.
seeing themselves there, right?
Definitely. And I mean, not just kids, all ages. It was so surprising. We thought it was going to be a much more cornered and specific market, and
You're right,
it really
yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
It really wasn't.
It speaks to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So many exciting things.
If I shake your hand, will you hit me?
No,
You promise?
because you're a very nice person.
No, you're a very nice person, too. Thank you very much. The family opens today when we come back. The so-called porn professor, the one who started teaching those courses, says he is done teaching. We'll tell you all about why this is happening. And
Some cars that drive themselves. This is just what I've been waiting for. Maribet is going to take us for a spin without doing anything when we come back. This is long overdue for me. Careful, guys.
Well, I was born in Savannah. I lived there for 2 years, and then I lived in San Antonio until I was 8. And then I moved to San Francisco.
Great spot.
Yeah, the S's.